Good day to everyone out there. This is Coach BTJ coming to you once again with a documentary on my 21-day Daniel fast. How's everybody doing out there? I pray that the Lord has blessed you. So today, again, the routine is still the routine. 6 o'clock you pray, 12 o'clock you pray, 6 o'clock again I pray. Yesterday I had some whole grain chips. I had some hummus. Please do not sleep on the hummus. The hummus is good. And I did have a little bit of fruit, and I had some pasta, corn, and some marinara sauce. So with that being said, that was pretty good for that day. And today I plan on doing it again. Maybe some steamed vegetables this time, corn and pasta, like some broccoli or whatever. And the, excuse me, if you have some brown rice, that's fine. If you have whole grain pasta, that's fine as well. And my sunflower seeds. And make sure you get your water intake in there as well. So again, guys, I thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me. It has been it's been very spiritual. It's been very spiritual. I'm not going to say tremendous, but with through prayer and dedication, you can see your way through this journey. So please do not see it as a sacrifice to lose something. See it as a spiritual gain, to gain something, to grow closer with the Lord. So we're almost at the home stretch, guys. We're almost at the home stretch. I think starting tomorrow would be the home stretch. It is here. Listen, but I've said it before. Please do not break your fast with something real crazy and heavy, okay? Because your body has been, for the past few days, the body has been adjusted to eating no meat, no dairy, no white bread, no, that white and rich bread. So your fiber intake is going up. Your body has not been breaking down any type of meat, not a whole lot of greasy stuff. So be careful when you break this fast. Excuse me, start off slow. Start off slow. Start off with something light and meat. I love fish. I'm going to try that. And then I'm going to try, if I do try some type of meat, it's not going to be like brisket or barbecue or anything like that. It's going to be maybe some chicken breast, very little, very light chicken breast, not heavy on the sauce or anything like that. And also your sugar intake has been next to nil. So no sugar intake. You had no soda, no meat, no white bread, none of that type of stuff. So please be careful when you're breaking this fast, because if you don't and you go out there and eat something very, very heavy that your body has not been used to for the past 2 weeks, a few days, you will find yourself very, very sick. I don't know exactly how to describe that. I've never been that way, but I have heed the warning from many, many people saying, be careful how you break this fast. So I can't tell you for certain what that sickness is going to be like, but I do know of a young lady who did break her fast with something very, very heavy, and she did end up in the ER. They thought that she was going to pass away. That's how she felt. I've had food poisoning before. I know what food poisoning is like, and I felt that way, excuse me, on food poisoning. But just be careful. Don't do yourself a mischief. Don't do yourself a disservice. And the thing with the fast is you're supposed to elevate to a different or higher plane whenever you come off this fast. So you're not supposed to just do it for the certain amount of days and a certain amount of time and then just fall off. You don't have a bedroom or a box full of snacks, just really willing and ready to go. You know, little Debbie's here and there and soda and stuff. Not supposed to do that. So it's supposed to bring you up to a certain level to where you can introduce those things back into your diet, but it's supposed to be in moderation. You're really supposed to be at a certain point where you have no desire to even go back to those things. I know everybody's different, and you know, 21 days is not a whole lot. It'll fit into a month. You know, if you start at the beginning of the month, it'll fit into a month. And I guess you're saying, well, what am I going to do for the other 11 months out of the year? You're supposed to not fall back, not retrograde or fall back into that, you know, that particular spot that you were in. You're supposed to be elevated. So as far as my blood pressure is concerned, my blood pressure has gone down. My weight is stable. It is at a good weight. I have lost 11 pounds. So with that being said, I want to stay there and go down even further if I can. So, but I do want to introduce more protein because I'm still, you know, going to the gym, and that energy dip is real. The energy dip is very, very real. So please be careful about that, because in the morning, you know, you jump up and like, boom, you know, I'm ready to go. Midday, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, that dip is there, and you just want to just put your head on the table and just until you can get something to eat again, and then you know you're back up. Again, my eating window is 1 to 7. Last night I was a little bit over that. Just eating like, you know, sunflower seeds, something small. You know, I did have whole grain chips last night with some salsa. That's it, man. You know, I do miss my cheese. I love cheeses. I love my meats. I eat like turkey sausage. Not a whole lot of pork. But I can, but I just, you know, I choose not to. So again, I pray all is well with you guys, and I will see you on tomorrow with another docuseries on my 21-day Daniel fast. All right, talk to you guys later.